Well, I
Top
know
Gun.
you were telling me that you were watching the hearings, uh,
Yeah,
the January 6th hearings, and now I'm feeling that you're.
I'm
I'm
watching the January 7th hearings now.
no, the sequel.
Yeah, they're not as
Um,
good.
I think though you're probably just doing it because you missed the Amber Heard Johnny Depp trial. You have to fill the void. Are you filling the void? It's not as
I'm
interesting as
trying
that
to.
one,
It's
right?
rough. I know, and unfortunately, it's not. That's where we are as a society. That's not as. I'm like, all right, I guess I'll watch this.
They
These
should.
hearings
Yeah, they
about
should.
where people feel. I feel like people are paying more less attention to this than they were that. That's how like awful our country
Right,
is now.
but they should probably do things to make people more interested. So, in the Amber Heard trial, she put shit in his bed, right? She put poop in his bed.
Yeah.
They should highlight the fact that people were rushing the Capitol. They were smearing poop on the walls. Did they talk about that at all? Because I didn't see that.
Well, apparently, what's coming out now is that they were smearing Amber Heard shit on the walls.
Wow.
They dropped by Johnny Depp's house beforehand. And, they attacked his bed and they picked it up and
She's
brought
got a
it
lot
with.
of
So
shit in
that,
her.
yeah, she eats a lot of fiber. Um, but yeah, why is it that? I mean, that was like all over the Johnny Depp trial. Like, why is this? How come that's not mentioned? I feel like that they're not mentioning things that at first I was really into. I mean, I am really into the hearings. The only problem is that our country's such a mess now and it's so divided. It just doesn't matter. Like it's all because we're just broken into sects of like.
Right.
There's like not crazy people and then there's just crazy. I mean, literally it is like there's the cult and then you're not in the cult. And I think that's what the hardest thing. I mean, it's a hard thing to, remember when you would hear about cults in the past, like when I was younger, you'd hear about a cult and it would just be like this story and you'd watch it from afar and be like, oh my God, like what is that? And it was like embarrassing to be a part of a cult.
Right.
Now that's just like the country, like half of the country is just a cult and the rest of us just kind of have to like react to the cult.
Well, it's so funny that you bring that up because I've been reading about Ginni Thomas, Clarence Thomas's wife, who she was just trying to do all these things to overturn the election and all this other crap. I mean, Clarence Thomas should be thrown out of the fucking Supreme Court at this point. But I just read something about her that she used to be in a cult and they pulled her
in a cult.
Right. And they pulled her out of a cult and now, but she's like a big QAnon person. So she just came right back into it. So I don't think you can.
Well, apparently she got out of it and then like got deprogrammed and then became really active in deprogramming people. But it's like, so that's not a red flag to people. Like it's basically like, and then someone was like, no, but this time it's different. And it's like, no. She clearly has proclivity to being in a cult. Like, so she's clearly in a cult again. Like, it's kind of like, I used to do heroin, and then I got out of heroin. I'm not into it anymore. And like, now everyone thinks I'm into heroin again, but it's different this time. I just kind of do heroin a little bit. I'm not addicted to it. I'm just kind of doing it.
Well, it's just so funny because like, I might have brought this up before, but like the Supreme Court justice years ago, I think his name is Abe Fortas. He resigned from the Supreme Court because he was making money doing speaking gigs that he wasn't supposed to. Very minor shit. Today would be like nothing. You think about this guy resigned from the Supreme Court for that. Clarence Thomas's wife is trying to overthrow the United States government, and he's helping her to try to suppress this, right? Didn't he vote against certain information coming out? He was like the one dissenting
there was
vote.
Something like 9-1. It was basically like, should we stop this cult? Should we stop the cult from taking over the government?
Can we stop Ginni Thomas?
Ginni Thomas wants to be on the Supreme Court. Should we let her? Come on. Yeah, what's the problem? Come on. You think you're biased? No. I think we should let her on. She's not in a cult. I mean, she was in a cult 10 years ago, but she's gotten past that.